All right, Kyle Kirkwood. What an interesting weekend for you so far. A lot of firsts. Your first DNF in the road to Indy. Your first finish outside the top five in the road to Indy. I know not necessarily a good thing on the Friday deal, but let's face it. Saturday, a second place finish. You know, you got a good rebound here for your championship. What are your thoughts after that? Close race that you had with Parker.
I wish it was a little bit closer than what it was, but it was still a really productive day, like you said, from yesterday. We had a few very unfortunate instances, and yeah, we're just happy to bounce back like we did yesterday. Today, and it's going to have a very good impact on us going into the Indy Grand Prix.
You know, you had a good result at the Indy Grand Prix last year, winning one of the races, and then you got Lucas Oil Raceway coming up. You won there last year in USA 2000 and at, well, all the other tracks last year in USA 2000. You know, what are you looking for out of the Indy Grand Prix to kind of get you, back on the horse? And I'm not just talking about a repeat of last year.
Yeah, no, I think the big picture is the entire season. You got to look towards Laguna Seca and just keep progressing from there. Yeah, we didn't start off on the right foot, but not that big of a deal. I'm not sure how many points I won by last year, but I know I could have threw away about 3 or 4 races or 5 races. I'm not sure. So we don't need to do a repeat. That's the last thing we need to do. We just need to have consistent top finishes and keep the season going. So I'll come out of this weekend happy. It's I think coming into the weekend I was happy with some podiums, but that unfortunate incident yesterday is kind of something that happens in racing, and I was looking at it. I haven't had an actual wreck with another car or hit a wall or anything in 2.5 years, so it's bound to happen sometime. And if you look back at IndyCar last year, Dixon crashed at wherever, I forget where it was actually, but or no, he crashed at Portland, didn't he? So
he had the first lap incident in Portland where he was in the cloud of dust, but he came through out of that, and I think he got like a top 5 finish.
Oh, well, there you go. Never mind then. But no, drivers like that, they have wrecks and they have bad finishes, and they still come out on top. And that's the mindset that I have. It's just a little notch and a little nick into the season. And honestly, it's the road to Indy. That's where we have to improve. And so we're going to go towards the end of the season. We're going to keep looking forward, and ultimately, I'm looking forward more than that, years ahead. So it's just a little downside to yesterday, but today was a new day, and we're going to go forward for the rest of the season, looking up.
How much of a learning experience was yesterday for you? I mean, you've never had that kind of deal happen before, like you said, in 2.5 years.
It's something that I'm very aware of. I don't see it as a big learning curve. It was just an unfortunate thing. We had a couple different issues. I made a mistake on my part trying to pass Stingray Rob, and it was a little bit too late. And I don't think that he actually saw me when he turned into the corner. So I'll take the blame on that one. Then the next one was super slow, and I actually felt my front tires coming off the ground because my wing was faced up rather than giving me downforce. So I was actually lifting off the ground when we were at the end of the straightaway doing 145 miles per hour. And when I came to the corner, I broke early. Jacob Abel passed me. I turned into the corner, and next thing I know, there's another car inside of me, and I'm not sure if I just didn't see him or he just tried passing me late and thought I was going to give him room because I had an issue. So it was a couple unfortunate, but the reason I didn't pit was because my wing was broken, but the radio, we were having issues with the radio. They could hear me, but I couldn't hear them, so I wasn't sure if they were even ready for me to pit or something like that, and I didn't want to go laps down, so I thought maybe they were hoping for a caution in a few laps. And yeah, so it was just a really bad day yesterday, even though I'm looking at it now, it could have been a lot worse. Could have hit the wall, could have done a lot more damage. We're actually lucky with what the damage was. The wing was fine, and we just did the rear right corner, so didn't hit any walls or anything. So I'm happy with the way it ended up, and it's something that we'll just keep in the back of our minds going into the rest of the season, and know that we're just going to have to do consistent finishes to regain the championship lead.